Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Chris, and today is Sunday, July the 9th, 2017, of course. And I'm just out here on Big Black taking a little Sunday ride. Just had a couple things I wanted to talk about, and I had a little ride I was going to take today. No big deal, just ride around town a little bit, and gonna hit a little bit of the city limits and everything. But earlier I was cleaning up my bike, and I just decided to look at my phone, and I seen that I had a couple of voicemails on there. So I listened to my voice messages and everything, and it's like 5 of them, and 2 of them, were like people wanting money and everything. And the other 3 was my mom. She had called, and I listened to the message that she had left, and all of the messages were that she wanted, one of her sons. I have 2 other brothers that live here also, and she wanted 2 of her sons to just come over to her house, and so she could go outside. My mom, she lives in a, I guess you could call it a retirement / rehabilitation center. My mother, she is one of the more fortunate ones that stay there. My mom is pretty much just there, they're trying to rehabilitate her leg. She does have to use a wheelchair and everything, but they're just trying to get her, where she can walk with a walker and, a lot of time out of that chair. But anyway, she had called today, and she said that she had wanted to, come over so she could just go outside, just enjoy some fresh air and everything. And so of course I just stopped what I was doing when I got the message. I canceled everything I was going to do, and that's where I'm headed at now. But what I'm really thinking about is, just how we take everyday life things that, we just take everyday life stuff, for granted. Me, I like being out on this bike, running up and down the interstate, just riding around in town and doing stuff. That's my pleasure. That's what I like doing. But, for a lot of people, they can't do that. So, like I said, I'm headed over to my mom's house, and so she can get out, get some fresh air and everything. And I was just thinking, as you can see right now, I am video, and with this, I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And with that said, what I mean by that is, of course, I'm going to my mom's house so she can, get out and get some fresh air and everything. And also, I am recording, for those who can't get out and ride also. I mean, not just the ones that are in the house for, bad weather and stuff like that, but just those riders that, previously that have been riding for years, and for some uncertain circumstances they can't ride anymore, or, whether it be physically or, so forth like that. But what I'm saying, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, because, like I said, my mom gets to get outside, and those people who can't ride, get to, see my ride from my point of view. And, it's just one of those small things that we forget about and everything that, like I said, we take for granted, just the simple little stuff that we don't realize, how we take it for granted. And I also like to share with you another little story. Those of you that, follow some of my videos and so forth, you will notice that if you look at a lot of my videos, the last 5 weeks, 5.5 weeks, I've been, pretty sick. I am doing a whole lot better right now. But the story is, about 2 weeks ago, by the way, I was going through a bronchitis, and sinusitis, which is a serious sinus infection. But about 2 weeks ago, after work, I was in Walmart. My son, he had called me and asked me to get him some of the personal, hygiene stuff, deodorants and so forth like that. And my son, he likes the Old Spice products. And when he gets like a certain arm deodorant, he likes to have the matching scent in the, the deodorant, the body spray, the body wash and so forth like that. I don't know where he got that from. But like I said, I was in Walmart and I was just trying to find him some new Old Spice stuff, and I had smelled one product and I'm like, this don't smell like nothing. I don't smell nothing. And then I smelled 2 or 3 other ones and they all were the same results. I didn't smell anything from them. And I'm thinking it's Old Spice and everything, so I decided I reach in my pocket and I make my own scented lotion. And I had something in my pocket and I reached it out and opened the top on it and I smelled it, and folk, I smelled absolutely nothing. So I realized that I have probably about 0% sense of smell. And so the next day I called my ear, nose, throat specialist that I went to, and I told them about it. And they were like, that is one of the common side effects that a lot of people go through when they're going through a sinus infection. So a week went by and I noticed a little bit sense of smell. And another week goes by, which was the other day, and probably about 70% of my smell had come back. And let me tell you, I'm just happy as hell. I'm running around the house, I'm smelling everything. Just happy that I can smell now. And point of the story is, it's just, something simple as, your sense of smell that we don't realize, how important, stuff like that is. And like I said, it's just a small thing that when we realize that how we take, a lot of small things for granted. And I'm not going to keep you all that long on this, but I just want to put a little bit something on your mind, and just realize how we take things for granted, because you got to realize that there are a whole lot of people out there that have it so much worse than you and I. So like I said, I just wanted to get that out there, and I hope everybody is having a pretty good weekend. It is pretty late in the day on this Sunday afternoon, showing about 82 degrees. It's about 6:30 right here in Lexington. But like I said, I'm not going to keep you, and I just wanted to, push that your way. So I am going to peace out, and as always, one love.